Hey everyone, Dragon Critic aka O'Brien. Today I'm going to be seeing the Super Mario Brothers movie in the cinema today. I'm going to be going with my friend Tig. I'm finally seeing it today. I'm going to be going with Tig, like I said, and there's also going to be a special guest in the vlog. I'm not going to say who it is, but all I'll say, he himself is actually Irish, and he might sound familiar when you meet him, so you might know him, you may not know him. So pretty much, yeah, you have to just wait and see. And yeah, so let's go to the cinema. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty fun film. The Super Mario Bros. Movie was released in 2023 and was directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic. It tells the story of Mario and Luigi, who end up getting separated, and while Mario ends up with Princess Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom, Luigi on the other hand ends up in the Dark Lands and meets Bowser. Therefore, there is a big showdown between the Mushroom Kingdom and the Koopas. So yesterday, I saw the Super Mario Bros. Movie with Tig and another person. I'll get to that in a second. So, Tig thought the movie was pretty good, and I thought the film was pretty solid. I quite enjoyed it. But there was a special guest that we met, and it's someone I've been talking to through YouTube for quite a while actually, since 2018, and I met him yesterday, yeah. So introduce yourself, Andrew Good Guy.
Hey guys, Andrew Good Guy here. It was a pleasure meeting the Dragon Critic aka Lee O'Brien when I went to see the Super Mario Brothers movie with him. It felt odd, surprisingly, because I've been talking to him for so long on the internet that I was surprised to see him in real life. I guess this is going to be the same case if I do manage to meet, like, YouTubers that I've been friends with for, like, a while at conventions and stuff.
So yes, we met Andrew Good Guy in person yesterday for the first time, and I have to say, it was pretty epic. He is a really nice guy in real life. He's great. He's really nice to talk to. He's a good friend, and he's just overall a very nice guy. I will be linking his review in the description, so if you guys want to check his review out. So, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So this is my first viewing of the film, and I thought it was pretty fun. I thought the storyline was good. It feels like the writers played the Mario games, and they just took a bunch of plot points from those games and made a story out of it. And the story is fun. It's very, very simple though. It's just very ordinary, and it just kind of, the story is just kind of, the direction, it's good, it's fun, but it's just kind of easy. It's very easy to follow. It's just very ordinary. Yeah, it's simple. But is it bad? No. It's just the storyline is just quite simple. It's very easy. It's just, there's no real twists and turns. There's a direction and we follow it straight, and that's pretty much it. It's just, yeah, it's just, there's not really, it's not a film where there's like huge emotional weight. I don't think it had to have emotional weight, but it's just I don't know, it's a very simple story. It was just very, very basic, but it was fun. The humor was great. I was laughing quite a lot. We were all laughing actually. There's a lot of good humor. The dialogue is great. The interactions are very good. The dialogue is really well written. It's very witty, very funny. So I think humor-wise, the movie's great. So the storyline, it's pretty good. It's just very simple, really. It's just kind of, there's a story, they tell it. That's pretty much it. It's just a very, very simple story, but good. It's a fun story. I think the storyline, it's just kind of, it's very much what the trailers give. but it's very easy to follow. It's very, very simple. Like, there's nothing really groundbreaking about the story. Like, there's nothing really like, I don't know, there wasn't like a moment in the story that made me go like, oh my god, that was absolutely phenomenal. It was just a very, very fun story, but it was good. It was fun. The animation, however, is absolutely amazing. This is definitely the best looking film Illumination Entertainment has done. It's different from their other movies for a change, but it looks gorgeous. It's very faithful to the Mario franchise. The designs, the environments, the colours, and it's just, even like with the story as well, this is a very faithful film to the Mario games, and it really does feel like I'm watching a Mario movie. Even after we came home from the cinema, me and Ty were playing a bit of Mario Kart 8 on the Nintendo Switch, and when I was playing as Bowser, it really did feel like I was just hearing Jack Black talking when Bowser is laughing. So I have to give credit. This movie is very, very faithful to the source material. And the animation is just fantastic. Like, visually, this has to be one of the greatest looking animated films of the decade thus far. The character designs, amazing. Environments, they look fabulous. Just, oh my god, the animation of this film, absolutely gorgeous. Incredible. The voice acting is fantastic. Chris Pratt does a great job as Mario. Seth Rogen does a very good job as Donkey Kong. Everyone else does a good job playing their characters. Anna Taylor-Joy does a good job as Peach. Charlie Day does a good job as Luigi. And I actually think they all fitted the roles quite well. I think they all really did suit the characters. And Jack Black as Bowser is just fantastic. He delivers an amazing, amazing performance. Like, Jack Black can do a really good villain. So the movie is fantastic voice acting wise. So the characters, they weren't bad. Mario and Luigi were good, and so was Princess Peach. They were good. They had good chemistry, and their interactions were pretty good. Same with Donkey Kong. He was pretty good. But I felt what was lacking in these characters was character development. I didn't feel like the characters were really developed. The arcs were just so simple. Like, everyone had time to shine, yes, but it didn't really feel like they had much of a character arc in the movie. It just kind of feels like they have their characters, they're in the story, but there's just not a whole lot of development. They are good. I just wish there was a little more character development on them. Especially for Bowser. I really do think he should have been a little more developed. Bowser is definitely my favourite character in the movie, and while he wasn't quite as developed as he should have been in my book, he's still a pretty good character, and he genuinely is quite intimidating sometimes, and his presence is just absolutely fantastic. I just wish as a character we learned a bit more about him, but other than that, he is a really good character in the film. So the characters are pretty good, they just need a bit more development. The music of the movie is great. It's the same as the games, just, tweaked a little bit. But the music's excellent. I really like the music in this movie, especially during the end credits. And it really does feel, when the movie finished, I really do feel like I watched a faithful Mario movie. I just think the story needed a bit of work. So I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed the Mario movie. I do have a few problems with it, and I do want to see it again. But for what it was, I really enjoyed it. Overall, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is a lot of fun. The story, it is quite simple, and I do wish we got a bit more character development on the characters, but it's a fun film with some great action, amazing animation, great music, and a lot of great laughs too. It may not be amazing, but it is a very, very enjoyable movie. I'm going to give the Super Mario Bros. Movie an 8 out of 10.
Anyways, yeah, the Mario movie's a 7 out of 10. The writing is not good, the pacing is bad, but the animation's fantastic. The characters are just like themselves, even if they don't have development. And also the music slaps. And Jack Black Bowser is so epic, oh my god. And Seth Rogen Donkey Kong looks like Yomo Wickersham. So, that's it for my review of the Mario movie. Stay tuned for my next review. And I have to say, like I said earlier, it was a pleasure to meet you, Andrew Good Guy. Me and Ty really enjoyed meeting you.
And yeah, so it was lovely to meet you. Just genuinely, it really was nice to meet you. And yeah, so take care, guys. I hope you are enjoying the ending days of the Easter break. And yeah, so I shall see you next time. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching, and skadoosh.
Holy crap, this claw machine is so epic. They got the classic Angry Birds stuff in here. Why is it out of order? I want to cry.